Hello, I thought I'd do a tutorial on how to make your own effects in iMovie, and in order to do this you'll have to have a program called Quartz Composer. I'm not sure if this comes already loaded onto your computer or whether it's part of the Apple Developer Kit, so just do a quick search to see if you have it. If not, there'll be a download link in the description and instructions on how to get it, because I think you have to register first. Anyway, without further ado, right click on iMovie, show package contents, and go to the resources folder. Please make a backup of this folder, because if things go wrong, then, well, you have a backup. Anywho, iMovie uses all these files to do various things, and the ones that we're interested in are these style files. So, pick an effect / style that you really don't like or hardly ever use, and just double click on it to open. Here we go. Oh, everything's a bit large. It's probably because I changed the screen resolution so that you guys could see this better. Let me just move this here. The small pitch black window is called the viewer, and it's basically where you preview your effect. Whereas the big window to the left of that is where you make your effect. Okay, so these boxes are called patches, and they're basically like the building blocks of your effect. Okay, now because we want to make our own effect, I'm just going to get rid of all of those, so that we're left with image, which is obviously the image input, and these two other things. Clear does sort of what it says, it clears the screen. You can change the colour that it clears the screen with, but, well, that's not really of any use, since there's going to be an image over it anyway. Image is obviously the image that we're adding the effect to, or the movie, it doesn't really matter. Now this isn't really a patch per se, it's more like a collection of patches. Okay, we don't really need to bother with this, so if you just get stuck in here, just click Edit Parent and you'll get out. Okay, so now we need to link these together. Alright, so what we have to do is drag the output of one patch into the input of another. So essentially what that means is that this image patch is spurting out a signal, and that signal travels along this link and into this patch, which just does whatever it does, in this case drawing the image to the screen. In iMovie, the image will be, well, the image that you've applied your effect to, but for preview purposes we don't have one. So click on Parameters at the top, then pick an image. I'll pick Alhambra. It doesn't really matter. And now we can see it's all happily working. Okay, well, this is all very well and good, but, well, this is supposed to be an effect. Let's see if we can do something more exciting to it. So, we need more patches. Go into Patch Library by clicking the button up there, and this will show us all of the patches that we can put in. So we'll just select all filter patches. Filter patches just process an image and then spit the image out. So let's see. ASCII art. Okay, we'll do an ASCII art effect. We'll drag it in. Okay, input our image. If I can drag it correctly. There we go. So the image goes in there. ASCII art processes the image, and then it comes out the other end here. So just drag it along there, and oh god, it's broken. Never mind, let's go to parameters. Oh, of course. The text size is essentially naught, and the color is completely transparent, so it's no wonder it didn't show up. There we had it just there. Okay, that's good. So we now have a nice, lovely ASCII artifact. Whatever patch you choose, just please feel free to play around with all the settings. It won't break your computer, I promise. And once you're happy with the settings, I'm not really sure why I'd want an ASCII artifact for my iMovie stuff, but well, whatever. File, save, or just Command S, I suppose. And let's see if the new effect is saved in iMovie. So let's load up iMovie. If it'll ever deign to load, it's usually... here we go. Okay, let's just get some sample clips over here to test it. Select your clip and use I to get to the inspector. So, if I can figure out which video effect I replaced, it would help. Bleach bypass. There we go. And now we can see my leafy background in ASCII art. Which is cool, I suppose, but kind of pointless at the same time. Oh well. I'll just do another one, just so you guys can see it again. So I'll have to quit iMovie completely. If you don't, you just won't see any change. Okay, so remove ASCII art. Just tap the backspace key. And color pencil. Let's do that. Color pencil goes in. Color pencil goes out. And there we have it. Okay, so of course let's just save it and then test it in iMovie again. So File, Save, then go to iMovie, open iMovie. Let's see if this has worked. Here we go. It actually looks quite nice, I suppose. Okay, so there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, hope it's been of help, and of course, thank you for watching.